Hi, Joost here with Nestor. I want to speak to you for a moment about a feature that we're pretty excited about, and that is an AI integration we've built. When you get started with self-organization, it's usually quite hard to get kickstarted with a governance structure that really serves you and makes sense and is sufficient for you to get going. We have just released an AI-powered org builder where you can just get started in Nestor, create your workspace, and it will generate your starting structure for you. Now that might not be perfect, but it's a great starting point, and let me show you how it works. So you sign up for Nestor, you go in there, you create yourself a new workspace, and you go through the wizard that's already there. Currently, we have limited the AI support only for companies. So if you select DAO or community is not available to you just yet. So select company and then say what type of self-organization you want to use. We're going to go for sociocracy here, and this is where the magic starts to happen. You can still just create your own starting structure, but let's use AI generated. And here we ask you for the name of your organization or a URL, and I'm going to just use Sociocracy for All as an example. These actually, we showcased this feature at their conference last week for the first time. And then what we do, we scrape the internet, we find relevant information of your organization, pull it in, and then you select it. And then we're going to gather some information about your organization. Right, so what it has done right now, it just, based on what it could find on the internet about Sociocracy for All, highlighted the areas that are relevant for Sociocracy for All. And there you can actually change that. Say, well, actually, it's not so much facilitating workshop, but more conducting organizational assessment. That's really part of what we do. Mentoring leaders is also part of it, and not so much guiding organizational change. Over time, we'll actually add the ability that you can change and add areas to this, but let's say that this is sufficient for us. Say, yep, that's good, I want to move forward. And then we're going to move forward and say, yep, let's create this workspace. And this is where the magic starts to happen. What you see right now is Nestor is starting to use AI to really generate your starting structure based on the input that you just provided and what we've gathered from the internet. Right, and now it's complete, and let's have a look what it created for us. So, for starters, it's created the entire organization with the roles that you might be familiar with within Sociocracy already. So there's the circle lead or leader, the secretary and facilitator inside. So the deeper circles, you also find the delegate. Nothing new there. That's probably already familiar if you're familiar with Sociocracy for All. But all these other circles, so the mentoring circle, it created for us, and it actually gave it a purpose. Mentor leaders in Sociocracy, good enough for now, with a couple of accountabilities and a bunch of roles that are found inside of it. Again, the default roles that we know, and then a couple of roles that make sense to get started with, and all provided with accountabilities and a purpose. And also the overarching organization has been assigned a purpose as well. So we put everything in place here for you to get started. Now, is it perfect? No, it won't. Will it be somewhat generic? Most likely. But it's a starting point for you and your peers to get started using the structure of self-organization, role-based work in pursuit of purpose, so that you can get kick-started and start to practice the practice of self-organization rooted in a starting structure that makes sense and is sufficient for purpose for now. So what we would love to do is invite you to have a play, try it out, see how it works, and let's learn together and figure out how to improve this. We're really excited and look forward to hearing your findings and thoughts. Thank you.